And still on the entertainment news, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie finalized their divorce. Following a bitter 8-year legal battle, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have finally reached a divorce settlement. The news of the settlement was first reported by People magazine. Then Simon said, and I quote, "More than 8 years ago, Angelina filed for divorce from Mr. Pitt. She and the children left all of the properties they had shared with Mr. Pitt, and since that time, she's focused on finding peace and healing for their family. This is just one part of a long ongoing process that started 8 years ago. Frankly, Angelina is exhausted, but she's relieved this one part is over," end of quote. If you would recall, Angelina Jolie filed for divorce in 2016, citing irreconcilable differences. It later emerged during separate court proceedings that she had accused Brad Pitt of being abusive to her and 2 of their children on a private jet that year. Brad Pitt was not charged following a police investigation into the incident and has since denied the allegations. The former couple first met while co-starring in the 2005 movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith. At the time, Brad Pitt was still married to Jennifer Aniston, who ended up divorcing him that same year, and Angelina Jolie was a single mother to son Maddox, whom she adopted from Cambodia in 2002. In 2005, Brad accompanied Jolie to Ethiopia to adopt daughter Zahara. The actor legally adopted both children the following year, a few months before daughter Shiloh was born. In 2007, the pair welcomed son Pax, adopted from Vietnam, to their family. The following year, the actress gave birth to her and Pete's fraternal twins, son Knox and daughter Vivienne. They also purchased Chateau Miraval in France and launched Miraval Wines. They then announced their engagement in April 2012 and got married at the multi-million-dollar estate in August 2014. In September 2016, shortly after their second wedding anniversary, Angelina filed for divorce. And there you have it.
Yeah. This is one relationship that's, yeah, some people were not happy because there was the Jennifer Aniston.
Yep.
And there was Brad Pitt.
Yep.
All of a sudden, there was Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and everybody loved the character. Like, they looked like they were even running things on a normal. Shooting that movie,
reality.
and of course, after all is said and done, they ended up getting together. And all of a sudden, 2 years, it's even awkward. 2 years of marriage and 8 years of divorce proceeding.
Yes.
So let's just say their divorce proceeding stayed longer than their marriage. How awkward.
So they're together for 10 years.
No. So 2 years officially,
and 10 years
divorce,
unofficially.
Divorce. But it's great that they can move on with their separate life.
Yep.
Brad Pitt is somebody right now. Yeah, after all and I don't know why nobody has said anything, because for the kids to be changing their names.
Exactly.
So, it's
I'm
now,
going to.
So changing their surname, it's now looking like really the speculation that something happened on that plane.
Yeah.
That day. Really happened, but nobody has said anything. The kids have not said anything. Angelina Jolie has not said anything. Brad Pitt has denied it. But in the divorce proceeding, it was stated that, oh, that was like
abuse.
One of the things that started. Like, there was fights on the plane.
Yep.
And I think from what they said in the filing, the kids were trying to separate. And some of the kids still collect back. So they changed their names. They don't want to have anything because they are kind of like adopted.
Yeah. Except the fraternal twins and the first
So
child.
all of them are adopted. They are changing their names. They are all on Angelina Jolie's side. And of course, it's just a crazy situation with this family.
See, at the
I
end
loved this relationship.
Yeah, I did love it. It was one relationship that gave me so
power
much
couple.
joy. Yes, we saw them as power couple after your uncle and Queen Bee.
Sean and Beyonce. Thank you very much.
So this is just really, really sad, especially when the kids started changing names. But at the end of the day, we don't know what happened. We're not in the family. We were not there when everything happened. So we can't do any other thing than to wish them the very best.
Yeah, I think Brad Pitt is chilling now. There's a new relationship.
As always,
and
Baba's moved on.
we kind of like heard that it's probably because he wants to move on with the other relationship, step into the new year, and of course the lady giving birth. So they just needed to wrap all of this drama in 2024 so that they don't enter the new year with divorce battle. But 8 years of divorce battle, 2 years of marriage, that's supposed to be in the Guinness Book
8
of World
years
Record.
of divorce battle and
And
8
2
years of seeing other people on the side.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up today's entertainment news. Coming up next is Social Veil, where we explore the wild and witty world of social media. So don't go anywhere.